Oh, I look crazy. I look like a crazy girl. Girl, I look crazy. LMAO smiley face. What's up, friends? Hi. I'm just rejoining. Having a bit of a chaotic day. How's your day going? How's your day going? I hope it's going well, but if not, this is a safe space. Please, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up if you'd like. If you wouldn't like to, I totally understand. Sometimes talking about things just makes you, kind of spiral out a bit more. Maybe just me. I don't know. I'm opening up this bronzer because the mirror is fire. The mirror is fire, and I wanna put my lips on. Does anybody? I feel like I have lips. I'm wearing a beauty filter, full disclosure, because I'm not about to lie, like I have perfect skin. I'm wearing a beauty filter because I'm dealing with acne right now and I don't really want to see it. So let's put on some lip liner. We're just gonna trace the line of my lip. Like that's where my lip is. I don't know why it gets so pale at the top. I want to get the lip blushing thing so bad, but I'm kind of scared to do anything that like alters my body. I guess it's technically just a tattoo, so it's not that crazy, but like just putting the line where my natural lip is, it makes such a huge difference. Like without it, there's nothing going on. My bottom lip is whatever. Like my bottom lip, she's there. Oh, I kind of overline this. I don't like that. Overline lips scare me because I have a very prominent lip line to follow. So once you go over it, it just looks silly, happy, silly, not happy, fun times. Okay, anyway, top lip applied. I'm also apologizing if I look a little silly with these lashes. I got them for a free sample to try out. So I've been using the longest ones. I've been using the longest lashes just to experiment at home. And then when I go out, I use smaller lashes for like the lash map. Because as you can see, these are like the 14 or 16 milliliter ones. And for my personal preference, whatever reason, I just think the smaller ones are more my look. Unless I'm doing like a photo shoot or doing some artsy stuff. Also, I linked a bunch of products that I got. You don't have to look at them or anything, but it is the stuff that I have in front of me because I just put it all on. So I'm going to be tapping on and squishing this really crinkly packaging. Now that stuff. Hi everybody. Do you like my nails? I really like them. Sorry, there's makeup. I really like them. I work in the food service industry, so I feel like I'm not a short nail girl. Utmost respect to those who are, but I love my extendo clips. Extendo clip nails. So every chance I get to get a cute nail look going, I take it. And they also sound great for my ASMR. My natural nails, I tend to bite a lot. Do you guys have that bad habit, or did you outgrow it? Because I'm 24 and I'm still gnawing on my natural nails. Hello and welcome back, friends. Sorry I had to end that other live pretty quickly, but I see Laura and you had requested some brushing. You outgrew it. I feel as though I outgrew my... Let me turn... Hold on. I'm gonna directly brush the mic and see if that sounds good. I feel like I had really outgrown the nail biting stuff, and then I noticed myself doing it randomly, and it became one of my bad habits again. So now we have these. How do I feel about mic brushing? Let me get a bigger brush. I have a dual-ended one. So this one's a little bigger. Do we like brushing like this, or hold on, she's putting up a fight. I don't want you to see this. Okay, we stopped. We've made amends. Do you like mic brushing on the bare mic? Or do you like the mic cover? I love the mic cover because she kind of silences outside sounds a little better. And my chair is creaky. Mic cover, I agree. So let's just do a little bit of mic brushing for you. Brush and brush and brush and brush and brush and brush. I'm trying to avoid the outside sounds as much as I physically can. I wish you guys could see her more, but the angles do not allow. Brush and brush and brush. How do we like brushing, brushing, brushing? Just a little here and here in the front. I think that needs some extra attention. Now I'm gonna go over to the side. Brush, brush. I'm gonna go here. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Gracias, grazie, danke, merci. I need to learn how to say thank you in several languages. Brush, 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 brush. Good, 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 good. I'm not ambidextrous, so let's see how the left side sounds a little bit. Let me just use my right hand. Brush. We're just going to go like this. Thank you for adding to the cart. If there's any products listed that you want to see, I just unbox them all in front of me, and I can give you little tutorials, ASMR style. I was thinking of making a couple of videos, ASMR style, doing your makeup, stuff like that, because it's really fun and a very relaxing experience. A lot of my favorite creators do ASMR, roleplays, roleplays, roleplays. So I tend to also enjoy ASMR roleplays. What about you? Do you prefer deeper. Sorry, I'm getting texts that are just actively breaking my heart. Do you prefer trigger sounds alone, or do you like a little role play with it? You like role play? Me too. Me too. Trigger sounds alone. Respect, respect, respect. Very classic, classic, classic style. ASMR. A very calming and original OG, if you will, ASMR. Somebody requested Haley wanted more nail sounds. I can definitely do that. Thank you so much, Billy, for the heart me. I really appreciate it. I like the sound of nails rubbing together, especially when the nails have these little decals. This one has a blossom. This one has just some 3D elements. This one's a little rose. I think it's very cutie. And this one is matte. Matte with some hearts hand drawn. And then on the other hand, the nails are quite the same. The thumbs have this very pretty ombre with a star, with a bright, shining star. The only difference on this hand is the accent ring nail, and this one has a cherry, which is perfect for me. My favorite nail shape would be either like classic long coffin or stiletto, or if I'm doing a shorter nail, I think that I like an oval or almond in the color red. Or for a shorter nail, it's either the almond with the red, or it's a bit more square with the French. Think Carmela Sopranos. I grew up on the East Coast, so those are my favorite. But I don't get to wear nails too often because of work, so that's why I do these press-ons that are impressively difficult to get off if you put them on correctly. Some people do the sticky tabs if you just want to wear them for like a day. But I do the glue. I'm a glue girl. I'm like, she's not moving till I tell her. You know what I mean? But always take off your press-on nails safely. Soak them in soapy hot water for a while until they like come off. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of olive oil into my little dish and soak them and make sure they get nice and soapy and they get a little oil, and then the nails come right off. But it's time consuming. You have to be dedicated to the craft. I sound like such a cornball. Sorry that I am. What nail glue do I use? Usually whatever comes with the kit. My thing is you have to push your cuticles back. You have to push those babies back. And like put the nail right in there. And you also okay, this is why I like this brand. It comes with the whole kit. So they come with their own glue, which is really strong. It doesn't have a brand name, or I would buy it in bulk. Maybe I'll look at their store shop. But it comes with this little glue that I accidentally got everywhere. Sorry about that. Oh, I hate loud noises. I couldn't find my scissors, so I opened it with the nail clipper, and it just, yeah. But here's a little sparkly, very sparkly, actually, thing to push back cuticles, and then you file the hell out of your nail and pop that glue on there once you've done an alcohol wipe to dehydrate the nail, and you're good to go. After that, after I take them off, how I explained, I'm very like old school remedy person, so I'll just put like olive oil on my hands, or like vitamin E oil if I have it. I love the sound this thing makes, so it's kind of a visual too. It reminds me of an abalone shell, or even like from far away a mother of pearl, or an opal. Sorry, ever since I was a youngin', I've been very into like rainbow things, How many tattoos do I have? I did these 3 stars myself. My hands are ashy to be sounding like that. That's crazy. We're gonna put on lotion next. I did these 3 stars myself. And that stuff, it's all just really bad stick and pokes. I want to get good tattoos, but I'm poor. Let's make some dry hand sounds really quick. I know that some people like them. I love them, but I hate having dry hands. So doing these kind of ASMR triggers can be a little bit hard for me. A little bit fast, a little slower. It did hurt tattooing my finger, but it was kind of a harm reduction thing. I was like really going through it mentally. I was like, I need to do something about this. So ding ding ding, stick and poke. I don't know. It's kind of like how people snap an elastic band instead of doing something else. I feel like that's what all these stick and pokes were in a weird time of my life. Thank you so much for the gift. I heart you. I heart you too. I heart you too. Trying to make all the heart shapes I can with the little nails. My lips are dry. I was gonna do some sounds, but you see how you can't hear them? This is another product I've linked, if you want to check it out. If you don't, that's okay. It just makes pretty sounds. It's a little lippy. I'm sorry. Ooh, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Zoinks. Okay, let's put this on. I like to get a good amount. As you can see, I'm a sloppy person. I really like it because it smells good. This one is French caramel, and I've worked as a barista. Like, my most recent job is being a barista, and it smells like the little French caramel cappuccinos I make for myself. I have coffee right here, but it's like cold brew. I need to start making my own syrups at home. I feel like that would be a fun little project. Are you guys coffee drinkers, or do you prefer tea? Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. See how that sounds better? Thank you for the gifts, though. I very much appreciate it. You're sweetie. I'm a coffee fiend. Let me just... This is so cute. Look at the blush they sent me to Polite Society. I requested one thing, but they're so polite they sent me 3. When I was a little cheeky. I was only a black coffee drinker until I started making coffee for other people. Working as a barista and getting tired, so I'd be like, oh, I have to dilute this. I can't just have like shots of espresso. So I ended up making all these mocha blah 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 blah. But now I'm back to my black coffee time. This is the Polite Society's cheek tint in the shade Paris. I like how it's like all the names are really cute. So this one is Paris, the other one is French caramel, and the bronzer is French Riviera. I can't read. Fun fact, I don't know if you can develop dyslexia, but I've been having trouble reading lately, even though I read a lot. I'm currently reading What Is It by Renata Adler, something about her marriage, or like infidelity. It's weird, but yeah, this is a really subtle thingy that I wanted, and they ended up sending me this with the bronzer and the lip pout that I just put on, and I was like, okay, are you trying to tell me that I need... No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Polite Society. I have to blend it out because it looks a little bit fierce right now. I'm giving not what I want. I'm just gonna use this brush in front of me. Again, I have a beauty filter on, so like you can see the color, but no, you're not allowed to see my skin texture unless it glitches because I'm insecure. Do I care? Yes, a lot about everything. Okay. And this, I'm gonna just tap on this for the nail sounds that were requested. Sorry about the truck outside. I want you to hear that. One sec. I live near a fire station. Oh damn, I hope everyone's okay. Hold on, the fire trucks. Sounds like a lot of them. I get scared. I remember living at this apartment, and at the time I had the Citizen app, which is where you can see like all the activity in your area. and there was this huge apartment fire like 4 blocks away, and it ended up being my friend's house. Really scary stuff. But I do apologize for the background noise. Let's all hope that everyone's gonna be okay and that everyone's alright. I love firefighters. I think they're doing God's work. I have the utmost respect for them, honestly. Ever since I was a kid, I was like, firefighters, you guys are legitimate heroes. The physical capacity you have to have, or capabilities, sorry, that you have to be firefighters, insane. Especially in New York, a lot of them, anyway. Do you guys like tapping? Do you like me? Do you hate me? There's no activity. I have to do something drastic. Just kidding. I'm just gonna chill. I'm sorry, I look like such a toy. Like doing all thank you so much, Car. No, don't be sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna shut up now. It's probably for the best. But no, I'm not gonna shut up because I was saying I look like a toy advertising all the stuff that I've linked. But it's good stuff. If you want to buy it, buy it. If you have any trigger requests, let me know. I just have to like get up and go get stuff. Getting up and going to get stuff is the bane of my existence. I don't know about you, but like, what's this? This is thank you, Cruella. Thank you, Cruella DeVille. That was really cool of you. Shout out. Thank you so much. And thank you for the tiny and the dolphin. Hi, friends. How's your... Sorry. So you had asked what's this? It's the pack that comes with the nails I'm wearing. These are press-ons from Nail Vesta. Mendingo, don't say that to me. I don't like that. So, they said this to me. Thank you for the nice star. Do you like this sound of the nail packaging better? Or this sound? And again, I'm not really trying to sell you anything. I just, like, it's in front of me and it sounds dope. Like, it sounds really nice. You like this one? Do you like crinkling? Do you like crinkling? Or do you prefer, like, a tapping? Or, like, nozzle? I don't know. Too close. I need feedback. JK, I'm gonna do what I want. No, I do what I want. No, I do what I want. What's that song? I feel like that's... Oh, thank you so much, Car. I'm glad that you're liking. Getting nice and sleepy, 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 sleepy. Getting nice and sleepy. I hope they're able to relax, 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 relax. Thank you, Matt. Relax, 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 relax. Good job. Relax, 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 relax. Let me get a closer look. Relax, 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 relax. Thank you. You're awesome. Relax. Relax. Let me just take a better look at you. Let me make think it's the Lords of the Underground. Check It, perhaps, is the song. I've been listening to a lot of my 80s, 90s rap lately. It helps me to hone in on my tasks. I deal with a lot of serious matters on a day-to-day. And I feel that their spoken word poetry really speaks to me and my experiences. Sometimes not all. Sometimes not all. What kind of music do you like? And if so, do you have any recommendations? As I am looking for some new music to listen to. Because I've been listening to the same genres forever. It's always been old school or like classic rap and R&B. I was listening to a lot of chit today, and I don't like to admit to that, but I am. Songs such as like Time Interrupt. I saw Tame Impala live at Osheaga in like 2018. They were one of the headliners. Loved Tame Impala. Seeing them live, and mind you, I was like 17 at the time. It was a spiritual experience for sure. I think the other headliners for that festival were like Tyler, Creator, and I saw Billie Eilish, Kali Uchis, and this was 2018. I had a very generous friend with a very generous family who said that I could tag along and go to the music festival with her, so I didn't have to pay for anything, and it was a 3-day. It was just one of the best times ever. Really, really, really cool. The only other people I've seen live, I've gone to a couple music festivals with this friend because they knew my family situation, and they were like, yeah, I got you with tickets, whatever, just, you know, bring whatever you need to, like, feed yourself kind of thing, which was awesome. So we did a couple music festivals, and then with my own money, I've seen Lana Del Rey 3 times. I'm a huge Lana fan. A lot of my own music is inspired by her, or a lot of my music is freestyle, like spoken word poetry made to be melodic. But I hope you have the best time, Cara. I hope you have the best time. I hope you have the best time in October. I'm so excited for you. They were such a great performers. Or, not they, Jesus. Anyway. It was a great performance. It was a huge festival. It was just crazy. Lana, back in the... I saw her when I was like 12 or 13 for the first time, and she sang Serial Killer live, and I have that on my phone. Like, the seats were totally nosebleeds, but I was standing there like with my... Sorry, I fucking love Lana Del Rey, and now everyone's finding all her unreleased music and posting it, and I'm like, you had to be there when she sang an unreleased song live, and I was 12 years old. Dude, I like the nosebleeds better because you can do whatever you want, really. I hate, like, standing room at a concert. It's so annoying. Like, let me just sit, let me chill, let me have my beverages, let me have my snacks, and not get trampled on. I'm putting on lotion because my hands are... So are the ends of my hair, because I dyed it red last year when I was going through mold-related psychosis. LOL. But look, don't ever dye your hair cherry red. Instead, go see a doctor to see if there's mycotoxins in your blood, because there was mold in the fucking walls. No JK Rowling. But that's where it's grown out in my ear. I re-dyed it like 3 times after that. I might die again. Who knows? Well, no J.K. Rowling, because I don't agree with that person and a lot of their statements. But did also experience mold poisoning. I don't know if you've seen the memes of... Anyway, I gotta get off the internet. Being on the floor, terrifying. Never want to do that at a concert. Thanks, dog. No, it's all good. I was just mostly commenting on dry hair. I'll fix that at some point. Sorry. I don't live alone. Humming sounds, please. Would you like, I don't know a song to hum, so I'm gonna make one up. I'm wearing really tight pants. I'm gonna unbutton them because it comes from the diaphragm. In my head, there's lyrics to this thing I'm humming, but I don't think we're gonna do lyrics. We're gonna use the mascara. Just I'm glad that you guys like humming sounds. Thank you for like 4K likes. That's crazy. You deserve to rest, Car. So I think that work as much as you can work, but also in order to do well, you need rest. So it's your decision. But if you feel so compelled as to slumber and sleep, I wouldn't blame you. I'm also getting a little sleepy. So I'll keep humming for you. Thank you, Dogecoin. I made a buck or two off Dogecoin actually. Back when I was seriously investing all of my money into crypto and had to make rent. Sorry. You'd like me to... I gotta back up. You'd like me to whisper from your ear to your other ear. I'm just gonna hold this. You'd like me to whisper from one ear to the other ear. Thank you, Gar. You're funny too. I'm really glad that you are here. I'm really glad that you are here to make this a nice, relaxing experience for us all. take him out. Go stand over there. I don't know what to whisper from one ear to the other. If there's trigger words you'd like, be a doll and tell me that. Hello, 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 Chef Roy. That's a familiar face. How are you? Or a familiar name as well. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for liking the live. And for everyone who's gifted, you're very, very, very sweet. And I'm very glad we had the chance to meet. You like click sounds, clickety, clickety, click. I can do that for you. If you want it double fries, I can do that for you. There's a keyboard over there. Let me see if I can grab it. I'm gonna try and grab the keyboard. Oh, the humming from the table comes from the fan. Oh, that great. Do we want like actual click sounds? We could do actual click sounds. This is super dusty. This is super dusty. Clickety, clickety, click. Shredding it like it's a guitar. Shredding it like it's a guitar. Just kind of having fun. I like this sound. I'm not sure if you do. Tell me. Do we find this to be tingly or annoying? Flexing. I feel like one of those guys on the subway with the JBL speaker playing his own mix off of SoundCloud. And then he's like this, and you're on your way to work. And you hear an ad pop up. And it's like, bro, you're promoting your own stuff because you can't afford premium. I get it. I've been there. Sorry, I was reading Car's comment. That's crazy. I'm really sorry going through that on a serious note. I don't know how serious your situation is, but as a person who's had many trials and tribulations in love, dude, I feel for you. I'm sorry. I hope it goes well for all parties involved. And I'm wishing the best. I'm wishing the best outcome possible. Clickety, 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 clickety. Thank you, Mickey. Emails are always, it's okay. That's what's up. Oh, shoot. Speaking of, I just got a text I have to respond to. I'm going to pause this really quick. I'm trying to figure out how to pause it, but I'll be back in like 3 I'm back. Sorry for that noise. All of them. Why is my toothbrush over here? Ew, I'm gonna buy a new one. Anyway, I'm gonna brush your teeth. Brush. I did like a toothbrushing video. I forget how the hell I made that sound though. I'm not gonna front. I can't do it. Oh, look. Container of a Walgreens cap. Tingly. Reminder, if you take any medication for any purposes, maybe take the nighttime. I should do that soon. Hi Brianna, hi Queen. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Caution, not child resistant. That's crazy. Can you even see? I have an iPhone 13. The quality is low. Oh wait, I like that sound. Pause. I just like lids. Thank you for the rosa. Gracias. One of my favorite Lana songs, since we were discussing Lana briefly earlier, is Guns N' Roses. Off the Ultraviolet album. Okay, that's one lid. Then I have Benadryl. I have the year supply because I take it every night. I'm super weird allergies. I feel like it's just Benadryl. They're not gonna flag me, right? I'm glad you like the lids. Look, it's pink. It matches everything. Do you like Benadryl pink or Pepto-Bismol pink better? Are the lip tint pops? Are you talking about the Sushi Glow one? Okay. Are you talking about this one, the Lotus Mud? Or are we talking about this one? Because I'll give you my honest reviews on both. I only do products I like on live. Or I only really request products that I know I'm gonna like. I watch a lot of other creators and how they apply it. And like I do my research before I request a free sample, because I'm like, if I'm gonna advertise something, I don't want to be fake as hell. Like I got these lashes and I've been experimenting with them. I do like them, how easy they are to put on and off, but I don't know how to do lashes, so as like a noob, I give these like an 8 out of 10. See, other people talk the Lotus Mud one. Is it awful? Oh no, I'm not wearing it right now, but when I go to work or something, the Lotus Mud is my day-to-day. And thank you for the lashes comment. I use the biggest fans because I'm practicing with the ones I know I won't wear in public. Like these are just a little bit too much for me, so they're my practice ones. But I'll show you that kit too. The Lotus Mud I wear every day. I use it mostly for like the cheek tint, and then I put it on my lips and put a gloss over it. Let me just apply it now. I have these freaking nails, so I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm gonna apply it with a brush, but I recommend your fingers because it keeps the product nice and warm. Thank you. Okay, so let's take off. what I had on before. My lip liner is still kind of there. Okay. Alright, I think we got it. And let me show you my genuine review is, I requested it because I knew I'd love it and I wear it every day. So I'd buy it, or I plan on buying it when it runs out, but I've had it for a minute now. Shit, sorry for the noises, guys, I'm really sorry. And this is how much of the pot I've used. So I got the lightest shade because my complexion's relatively fair, and what I usually do is like put my finger, take it off, and that's enough for the lips and the cheeks. But since my fingers are like this, I'm gonna do my best. Nope, she's just not reaching, you know what I mean? I usually would do it with like the tippity tip of my finger because that looks weird, but it'll work. I just want to give you an accurate review. The consistency is matte, so keep that in mind. It's definitely a tint, so like mind where you put it, like depending on your face structure. I'm gonna do my lips and just like pat it on. And it's still all there. So like, it gives you this like really blurred effect. I usually use a mirror. iPhone camera sucks. But like you can see the crack in my lip. It's very Angelina Jolie. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. Hope to see ya. So that's what that looks like. Crazy noise. And then I usually use the rest to just like put on my cheeks, but again I'm wearing a beauty filter, so because I'm insecure. Let me put it on my hand for you. If you're a creator, I suggest only requesting products that you've done research on that you know you're gonna like, because I think advertising stuff that you don't like is just ingenuine and weird. This is the consistency, and this is kind of what I was looking for. I wanted something to put under like my glosses that would stay. So there's my review. If you want to grab it, I like it. Let me wipe that off. Shout out napkins. I always grab napkins from like everywhere. I don't know. If I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I'm taking this many napkins with me and stuffing them in my purse. I don't know where these are from. Congrats on getting paid though. Payday is like my favorite day of the week. Here's my crinkly. Being a napkin thief is so fulfilling. Nothing in the world is free anymore, so I'm like, me. I'm gonna put these on my dining room table for my guests to use. I'm gonna use these for my makeup when I'm cleaning up my eyeliner, even if it's irritating the hell out of my skin. And also, as a clumsy girl, having napkins in my purse has saved me so many times. I was a ballerina once. I don't know what happened. That grace, that beauty, that just sense of balance and equilibrium I've completely lost. But that's a long story. Health issues are no fun. I'll just say that. Crinkly, crinkly, crinkly napkin. Crinkly napkin. And lid. I love lid. I don't know if you love lid, but I love lid. My local And so I tried another pharmacy. Thank you, Dee. Hi, Dee. It's nice to see you as always. I love it. Hi, and welcome back. I'm happy to see you again. But yeah, this is the lotus mud. And then I'm going to put the other thing I have linked. I've been requesting free samples of stuff that I need like crazy because I'm so terminally broke. Like, I think someone cursed me type. I like this. It smells really good. So yeah, this has been my go-to lip combo lately. With a little bit of lip liner from wherever. How are you doing, Dee? Hi, Sebastian. Hi. Thank you, Laura. The reason I'm broke is because of medical bills. I'm trying my hardest. Okay, alright. I'm trying my hardest to overcome all that. We love it. Goddess, no you. Good, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing alright. Thank you so much for the roses. You're a real sweetheart. I really appreciate those. Thank you kindly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gracias, gracias. Merci. Okay. How long do I stay on live for? It's a good question. I used to go live mostly every night, but it's been some time. So it's anywhere, it's usually about 30 minutes to an hour lately. But I've been trying to go live more. I'm just looking for a new job. Because I went into anaphylaxis at the job I just got. So obviously I had to quit because I'm allergic to the food. So I'll be going live more often. There's a thing in my showcase. It's a wood moisture meter that I also requested as a free sample. Because I'm looking at new apartments tomorrow too. And I want to make sure there's no more mold. Like, if I deal with any more mold, my immune system is going to, like, this is going to be, in the coffin. So I requested a wood moisture meter, and I've been putting it up to the walls of places I stay. I'll be in the bathroom, like, ding, 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 looking. And if I see any, I treat it. I'm like, anyway, that was a very elaborate answer to your question. I am so sorry. Is that Goddess Cherry? What's up, gang? What's up, gangster? 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 Being called Goddess makes me feel really special. People do underestimate how evil mold is. Like, it's bad. Wait, I don't want to get banned. But this is from my most recent ER trip. Mold related health issues. Bro, I've been okay. How have you been is the question. And how can I make you feel more comfortable tonight? We have been chitty chatting, doing some light triggers. I've been talking about some of this stuff that I have linked. Because I forget what happened. I lived in this house for a year, and I only saw the mold towards the end of the year lease, like visibly, and then I had a specialist come in, and he like took out panels in the kitchen and in the bathroom, and it was in the walls, and he was like, you guys have to evacuate, like we have to start working on it. And I had to throw out like everything I owned last year, October 2025, and it just made me super sick. Like I tried it fully really sick, mentally, physically. That's what happened. Thank you for the TikToks. So, still recovering. I cannot wait to see the bricks off that lady, because I called 311. I live in New York. It's a Canada event at this point, literally. How does it even happen? I think climate, or like plumbing issues. Just really old houses that are made of like wood and not well maintenance. Steven, I know it's a Canada event. I feel bad every time I talk about it, but it takes up so much of my life that I'm like, I don't know what else to talk about. It takes up so much time. So, it was in Queens. I'm not gonna say where, because I don't want people to move there and raise rent. But people forget, like, Manhattan's a swamp. Manhattan means land of many hills, I'm pretty sure. So when they paved everything and made it even, New York is still swampland, so I feel like mold is a lot more common than people think. If you go like a bit north, or if you're in Brooklyn, like you'll see how if you're driving, taking the bus, the roads have bumps. Manhattan's very flat. They flattened it, but it's still a swamp. So you gotta look out for mold and know your tenant rights. I'd be calling 311. They know me. Like, what's up, Veronica? What's wrong? Like, this, XYZ. Because landlords like to abuse power. Jum. It's a pleasure to see you. I hope you've been doing well. I'm trying to read the comments. I'm really bad at it. But I love you all. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think with climate change it's gonna get crazy. One of my friends in San Francisco says California, says it's super common. Like, she'll find it on her cutlery. I think that as temperatures rise, we're gonna see a lot more of it, unfortunately. So do your best, stay healthy, stay aware, keep your space maintained and clean, so, you know. Yeah, I have not had a good landlord ever, but it's okay, because I'm always a good tenant. I pay rent, I'm quiet, like this is the loudest I get, you know. Just work all the time. So it sucks when you're like, hey, I have this plumbing issue, and they're like, you know, like, dude, do we have to do this? Do I gotta call the guys? Do I gotta call the city? Alright, call the city. City comes. What are you gonna do? Sorry, I have an accent that's coming out that I would like to keep repressed. What are you gonna do? Come on. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, and if you're able to ever own anything, I feel like that's better. I was looking into getting loans so I could buy a house, because I have so many younger siblings, and there's these special loans for people in my tax bracket. So these are all the tax brackets. I'm here. This is the highest, this is the lowest. I'm here. And there's, yeah, maybe I'll be a homeowner. I don't want to be a landlord though. It sounds like an evil job. Why can't we own anything anymore? We're renting cars. People are renting clothes now. I keep getting ads. It's like, rent this Dolce & Gabbana dress. And I'm like, no. Why would I do that? Why don't they want us to own anything? It's crazy. You know what I own? My swag, my demeanor, my character. What do I own? What do I have to my name? My mind, my body and health when it's there. My go-getter attitude, my love for others, my love for community, a higher sense of purpose. Those are things I have that I own. Let's twist it and make it positive. That's what I got on me. What do I got in my pocket? 32 cents and a buffalo nickel from 1942. No, just kidding. I have a steel penny from 1944, though I do be collecting coins. What do I have in my pocket? Love for the greater good. I think that everybody deserves nice things. I think that people deserve peace. They deserve to relax. They deserve to feel comfortable. Hell yeah, Laura. I'm on the same time. You deserve nice things. And that doesn't mean a physical nice thing. It doesn't mean an item. You deserve a nice frame of mind. You deserve to relax when your body needs it. You deserve to kick your feet up. You deserve for people to be kind to you. You deserve to be in a headspace where you're capable of being kind toward others. Because I've been there when it's really dark and you can't be nice to yourself. So it's hard to be nice to people. So I'm empathetic in that regard to an extent. I think that can only last so long. But you deserve nice things. And you're never alone. They want you to think you are, but you are not alone. There are so many communities out there. So many ways that you can help your own and nourish your own. Whether it be on the level of family, extending outward to your friends, acquaintances, and even broader. Like, you are not alone. Everything's going to be okay. You have to remember that in times like these. Because once we start to forget, and we forget about each other, stuff happens. Tragedies happen. You deserve nice things. You deserve to relax. You're good enough. You're smart enough. You're capable enough. You got this. One thing I disagree with, one commonly said thing is like roll with the punches. And I was singing the other day and I came up with this line. It was like, keep rolling with the punches till they knock me unconscious. But that's not what my mama taught me. And then something about like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Like you can only take so much. Just know what punches you have to take for survival. Take what you gotta take, and then duck and weave. Put your fists up, cover your jaw, like make sure you're good. Hit the universe with an anchor punch when it needs it. Make sure your wrist is straight. Make sure your wrist is straight. Don't break your wrist trying to punch back. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. That could be an ASMR. Duck if I know. I don't know what I'm doing. The pressure makes diamonds thing. And also, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. That's crazy, because I was born barefoot. Are you gonna give me the boots? Matter of fact, do they come with the laces, or is that an extra charge? You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these idioms and superstitions and things that are commonly said, when we really break down language and the roots of the language and listen to what we're saying, it makes no fucking sense. Pressure makes diamonds. Well, duh. Do I look like a rock to you? No. That's just an excuse for, exactly as you said, bullies and worse people to apply unnecessary pressure. What if I just wanted to be the Rock? No Dwayne. And pull yourself up by the bootstraps, you know, Uncle Sam, blah blah blah. Like, get out of my sight. I don't even want to look at you right now. We were born barefoot. It's crazy. And you know damn well they're selling the laces for extra. You gotta buy the boots. You gotta buy the laces. And then you're telling me I gotta pull them up. What if I can't? And it's too hard. Oh, I could pay someone to do that too? So basically, what are you talking about? Man. This is ASMR. I'm sorry. The world is getting crazy, and so am I. And then if you go on, you gotta buy a new pair. There's a car alarm going off at Jam Jam. I love your mind. I love your mind. You're brilliant. I was dancing with the car alarm. I hate it so much. I want them to figure it out. It's back. Wait, let's I'm sorry. The car is outside my house. I'm so mentally well. This is loud as hell. Maybe it'll know the car alarm. I yelled, "Fix your shit," and it turned off. I used to live, the reason I didn't go live for a really long time is I lived by a park, and there were community baseball games like all the time, and it was the summer, so consequently there were ice cream trucks all the time. And I have videos of me sitting and actually like hitting my head against the wall because I thought it was funny to do, but who knows what brain damage that caused. And these ice cream trucks would play their ice cream truck song from, I shit you not, like 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. And for a girl that's got nothing to do, like, you step outside, you spend $30. I'm not going outside. I put like cardboard on the windows. I was losing it. And then I would try to go live, and it'd be like, No, if I start singing the song, bad things will happen. But like the ice cream truck song. I'm in a better place now. It was evil. Like, I FaceTimed my sister once and she was like, what is that? Are you watching a movie or something? Like, she thought I was watching a scary movie, and I was like, no, this is my life, sis. This guy's crazy. Now there's a plane. Hoodie for comfort. This is Ed Hardy. It's mad swag. Peep the hoodie. I would show you the back, but then I'd have to get up. It's basically the same as the front, but super dope. Does anyone else like going like this? I know it looks stupid. I know I look 12 years old. But I don't care. My throat hurts. I feel you. The helicopters freak me out. I'm like, who are they looking for? Are they on my roof? No, please. I freaking love lid sounds. For some reason, medicine caps are top tier. Let me use the other allergy one. I'm just gonna put all the medicine caps. I'm gonna make a mic cover. I actually made a collage of like script labels because I was like, I'm gonna document this for my lawyers, and then it turned into an art project. Let's rotate them all at the same time. Look, it's us. We're cogs in the machine. That was so rude. We're not. The spotlight. Get out. I'm sorry. That sucks. Wait, I'm building you a birthday cake. Is it your birthday? Do we have any Virgos in the chat? I'm a Pisces with a Virgo moon and a Sag rising. If someone could tell me what that means, I'd be so grateful. Because I don't know. I don't know what that means. I kind of know what that means. I would just rather it not mean that. Pisces is emo, Virgo is judgmental, Sagittarius crazy. Like, I had someone break it down to me like that, and I went, okay, you know what I mean? You have a Virgo moon too. Are you into astrology, or you just kind of like know your big three? I know I have a Venus in Aries and Mars in Sagittarius. The only water in my chart is my sun sign. The rest is like predominantly Sagittarius and Aquarius, which all of the meme pages say are like the worst ones. Aside from Gemini, I think I have Gemini. I'm like, what are we talking about? I've lost the plot. This one has a lid inside the lid. Ooh, Destiny Matrix chart. What's that? Is that the new? I think I got like a news article today about it. Like the 2000 year thing or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Enlighten me. If you care to. If not, please just enjoy my weird sounds and talking. I like lids. See, this one shows you how to take it off. Child-proof my behind. I was way too smart as a child. I was sitting there mopping the floors because I can get the cap off the bleach. I knew not to drink it. Let your head down. Don't mind if I whine a little. Tune to you now. Attuned with stars and the moon. Baby, don't get blue on me now. Lie down. You're doing well, just lie down. Sit a spell for a little while now. Don't think about time. A destiny matrix chart. I'm gonna look into that after I'm done with the live because my phone is on. My phone is on 10. Which calculates a unique chart filled with numbers. I think numerology is really cool too. I don't know if there's correlation there, but I'm looking into that. Thank you for the information. Quite great. I'm excited to see what I'll find. Is that too loud? I don't know. Sometimes I like loud ASMR. That's so cool. Okay. I always have my volume at 100% because I'm like, what's going on? I keep getting messages that I'd just rather not get. I'm a little bummed out, but that's alright. Let's get tired now. Listen to the little sounds. Allow your mind a little quiet now. Quiet down. This one has the I might need to learn astrology first if that's the case, but that's intriguing. I feel like I'm in a very transformative period in my life, or feeling quite mutable. I've been feeling the tugs of the ebbs and the flows a lot more recently, and I feel as though like a very large shift or change in direction is going to occur. It's just kind of a gut feeling I have, and when I do inventory with myself at the end of the day, or if I have a moment, it just feels like something's about to change for the better. It's weird because my mind is programmed, unfortunately, to have really intrusive thoughts. It's like I don't want to talk about whatever, but so when you have enough negative thoughts, in my experience, it can kind of reframe your outlook on life so that you have kind of a generally negative, or you doubt yourself, you doubt that good things are going to happen. It's just doubt, fear, just being kind of contaminated with worry and things like that. But lately I've been having more success at quieting those intrusive thoughts and using well-studied, well-practiced meditative tools and grounding techniques to snap myself out of it. And it's a lot of work, but I feel that it's paying off. And I'd love to look into what you're talking about regarding just this understanding the higher self. Because I'd really love for things to get better. Sorry about that if that was too loud. I know that they will. Thank you, Chloe. I have to cough. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Thank you so much for the roses. And thank you for enjoying last night's live. I've been trying to come and say hi a little bit more often. So I'm happy to see you again. It's lovely to see you. Oh, part of the lid. Part of the lid. Okay, I've been doing lid sounds and talking like a crazy person forever. I need to stop, but I can't. I'm gonna do scissor sounds next because I saw scissors and now my brain is there. I do believe in manifestation within reason. I don't believe in I'm gonna have $1 million tomorrow. I think it's more you say it, you act on it, and that's why it works. Because the more your internal dialogue is maintaining this positive, higher, like abundance, welcoming. It's really hard for me to speak. I feel like when you have that, manifestation ends up working. Hi VJ Vega, how are you? So I do think that manifestation works, but not in a comical way where it'd be like, I'm gonna have a Rolex, and if you say that 5 times a day, you're gonna have a Rolex. It's different. But if you're like, I am worthy, I am kind. That's why in a lot of my lives, I talk about how you're saying wealthy, like wealthy in spirit, and things like that. I'll usually, but I also never know what I'm talking about. Or, no, that's negative self-talk. I know what I'm talking about. See, correcting myself so that I don't feel like a total dunce. Wealth is a frequency. I like that. I think I would agree. Do you find that you accrue more wealth when you are acting as your best self or more aligned with your higher self? Because I find that I do better in terms of physical, like tangible, financial currency when I am aligned with the right path, and I can usually tell when I'm not because all of a sudden I'm broke. Just giving my cover a little fade, a little shape up. Just brush it up. I'm literally taking off like baby hairs. to see yourself as abundant now. There's no past or future, only now. I'm abundant now. I'm abundant now. Let's just brush. Thank you for speaking with me. I've really enjoyed it. Connecting. I won't push back your hairline. Just kidding. I would never do that. I'm actually, one of my secret traits is I'm really good at doing dude's hair. I used to cut my dad's hair and do his eyebrows. And I'm like okay with braids. I'm better with twists. I can do locks really well. That's one of my little secret hidden talents. Love you too. And Car, I am very glad that you're gonna be able to slumber. Let's pluck. Let me get it a little bit closer if that's okay with you. I'm just gonna pluckety pluck and snip. Pluckety pluckety snip. Pluckety snip. Pluckety snip. Pluckety pluckety. Pluckety and snip. Plucking and snipping for your slumber, for the purpose of rest, relaxation, and slumber. We're going to pluck and snip. Sorry, let me just get a little closer and pluck and snip. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you for the gifts. Pluck. Okay. I think this one's gonna need all the talents. Hi Tori, I hope that you're able to relax. Thank you, DJ Vega, for sending the donut and lighting it up in my gift gallery. And let's get a little more up close and personal, if that's okay. I'm just going to brush your face. Let me just brush the hairs out of your face so that I can get a better sense of what I need to pluck and snip. Just going to brush very gently. Actually, you look like you could use a little bit of a massage, so I'm going to massage your temples for you. Massage. And the other side, massage. Unfurrow that brow for me, will ya? Good job. Good job. Unfurrow that brow. I'm gonna get right here. We're just gonna drain those sinuses, just like. Just gonna poke. Thank you for the Venmo. Thank you for the Venmo gift. That was so sweet. So Oh my god, those sounds spooked me. I'm sorry. One sec. Just brush and brush and brush and I got really scared for a second there. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. And in. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to relax myself because I thought that plane was taking a nosedive. So we're gonna brush, 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 brush. Okay, now that I've loosened your face, remember we're unfurling, unfurling and unfurling, unfurling and unfurling our brows. So instead of being like this, release that stress for me there. And clench your jaw. Good job. Unclench. Unclench. It's okay. It's a safe space. And relax those shoulders. Your neck and your shoulders. Just relax them. Just relax. Just relax. I'm just gonna gently massage. Just really help you out there, sorry. Okay, and now let's do the other side. We're just gonna okay, so now they're a little bit warmed up. Just keep your shoulders down. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Relax, relax, relax that shoulder and the other one too. We're gonna relax. Relax, relax, relax that shoulder. Okay, everything's okay. Okay. Everything is okay. Everything's going to be okay. Now that you're a little bit more relaxed, and thank you all for those lovely gifts. Thank you so, so much for supporting. I really, really appreciate it. Now that we're a bit more relaxed, we're going to unwind so that I can see you more clearly and pluck some negative energy from the day. Hi, Watali. Nice to see you again. I'm plucking some energy and snipping. Pluck it. Pluck it. Pluck it. Pluck it. Just remember to stay relaxed as I do this, okay? is on 1%. I have to charge it because otherwise I can't hook up my mic. But I love you all. If you're